Alright, we are back in our brand new camp here at Scarlet Meadows.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
What?
I live to see another day.
Yeah. Now make yourself useful. And the first part of useful is not driving me insane with your
Still can't run in camp.
complaining.
I ain't complaining.
You are! Complain, complain, complain!
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you!
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slash.
Alright,
What is wrong
calm
with you
down,
two?
calm
I
down.
ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Fish-
No,
oh.
both of you.
Damn.
Come with me, then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it.
There you
But
go.
we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure.
Meat.
Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me? While you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
And what the hell would have happened if I had not intervened there? Would have
So
gotten a
I
little dicey.
graduated from chopping
Literally.
vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Nah, just wait. Shit always gets crazy around Arthur Morgan before too long.
Yeah.
Can't go anywhere without someone trying to
You
stick
cooled
me up
down
or
then yet?
rob me or...
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated.
That's a decent
further.
thing to say.
Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
Aw.
Before you ask,
We're awful.
I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, or whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Alright. There you go. Howdy. Oh, can I talk to her? No. Alright, here we is.
Okay.
Oh.
Here we are.
That's weird.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
Jeez.
I thought we was outlaws.
Don't joke about that.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You're
Crazy.
sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
I like her style though, but raining in a little bit. Why do I feel like when I come back, there's gonna be find myself in the middle of a shootout?
What do you mean nothing? What's in the parcel?
Excuse me, partner.
All right.
Hello, sirs.
Fine day to you.
Howdy,
Push him out of the
partner.
way. Son of a bitch. Oh, I have bounties to pay, don't I? Again.
And a very good morning to you.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes.
Might as well while I'm here.
Post a letter.
All right.
Alright. Here we go.
Hello there.
You want paying, you get back to it.
There you go.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Ma'am?
Morning to you.
I'm flattered by your attention, but it's beginning to fluster me.
I just said good morning.
This never happened.
I have that effect. Nice mustache there, mister.
One of those new ones.
I once played a long game of poker with a man who had a stash such as yours. We won't talk about that.
I'm trying.
What's going on?
Morning.
Sir, good morning.
Alright.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Bitch, too dumb for her own good.
Got
Okay,
yourself
get
some
on.
more
I'm about done here.
practical gear there, I see. Alright,
I can
Sadie.
do this, Arthur. You get on.
Alright.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady. Get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
I know.
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
Yeah.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't
House?
want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to
Sadie.
pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Oh!
Go, go, go!
God damn it! Get.
Oh! That was pretty tasty. Not bad either.
What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
That's my touchpad. Whoa! Alright, let's go. Are you flagging me down or are you trying to...
I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Damn it! Well, wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Coming on all sides, too.
Oh, that was close.
You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools? Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
There, see? Not many
in this
still
situation.
standing now. Only one's paying a goddamn toll is you sons of bitches.
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
That was
Yeah,
fun.
you run, you goddamn coward!
I like
We're good
Sadie.
here, Arthur. Nice shooting. All right, I'll drive us back.
No, pass those reins here.
Nope.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
All she did was drive.
Fine. Careful. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Bushwhack.
You did good.
It's gotta be weird. It's like driving a car from the
But
right
that's
side
a
if you're
lot
not
of
used to
mess
it.
to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna tell Dutch?
Good point.
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
What would he ask? Guess we got into any
Yep.
trouble.
So who
You
did
should
they
know the
say they
answer is
were?
always yes.
Des Moines Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream
We all
of
know a
it.
Pearson in our lives.
You wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
At shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice
Yep. Here we go.
by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, don't start that. Alright. Where's my little tent? I want to shave up a bit. See if I can find that. Based on the
Hello, Arthur.
icons. Howdy. This me right here? Generally? There we go. Alright, let's just trim up the, I do have the pomade now. I gotta give that to Bill, actually. Alright. All facial hair. Man, we're getting a little scraggly. I'm curious to see it at 5 and beyond. But it's just not my style. I think I like keeping it a 3, 2. Let's get rid of that. I think I was just going with the mustache. Tom Selleck look. So let's just trim that back a bit. There we go. Good enough. Hair's getting long. Probably get that trimmed in town, I guess. Haven't changed our clothes in a while either. What do we got? Summer gunslinger. We have come south. Probably get something a little more weather appropriate. The innocent, suitable for hot temperatures. Alright. Can I, like, undo some of the ones I have on my horse? There we go. Yeah, so it's probably good to always have a cold one. My custom one, so yeah, that's redundant right there. I think I just changed the shoes or something. That looks pretty much the same thing. Alright, let's get rid of that. Alright. And let's go with the... I like the Pursuer. Let's mix it up. If they say I can get by with that in the hot temperature, then I will take that. Let's equip it and put on the horse. For whatever that's worth. I like that. Yeah, I need a haircut, though. Add that to the to-do list. Alright, what else we doing? Hey, Tilly. Dominoes. Who's singing? Alright.
Just leave me alone, will you?
You're pathetic. You're a pathetic man, John Marston.
Don't I know it?
Is that him over here? That might just be.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
Typical camp chatter.
Hi, Mary Beth.
Nothing coming of it.
Arthur. What
Oh, I got you. You're stupid.
One sour son of a bitch, ain't you? Only when I see you. Only when I see you.
I got your... Oh, it's Uncle. Where the hell's Bill? I guess I saw him on the map, didn't I? Before I started rolling. Wait. Maybe he comes and goes. Sorta. I got his damn pomade. Yeah. Where'd John go? I was looking for him. I guess it. Is that him over there? Running off into the woods. Wearing all black. He might have had a spat with Abigail. Give request. Here's Bill.
Here's that,
Oh, request.
hair
Okay.
pomade you wanted.
There you go.
Look at that. Thanks, Morgan. I owe you one.
I reckon we should both just forget this ever happened.
Alright, that was simple enough. Where the hell John go now? Just disappeared somewhere. There he is. I think this is him. Could be wrong. There you go. Antagonize him? Not even an option.
There he is. Yeah, Arthur.
What are you up to?
Thinking of heading out in a bit.
Can I come?
Okay, we'll catch up with you later then.
Fine.
Alright. Be careful. Bill has left a reward at my tent. Alright. That's nice. He didn't have to do that. Whose is this? I don't know. Alright. What did he leave me? Is that what he left? Stuff I already had? That was not worth it. Not a fair trade. Did he leave me a flower? What? I don't like my touchpad's all funky now. Anyway. I haven't used this controller in a while. Alright. You don't care about that. Let's talk to Dutch. See what he thinks of our new digs.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in a field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's
20
gonna be
folks in a camp?
casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Seems like Arthur is becoming more and more disenchanted with this whole lifestyle and Dutch and everything. But he's played it for so long, he just doesn't know what else to do. But I feel like it's going to come more to a head the further we go. I don't know. We going fishing? Because we're not going the right direction for fishing.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over, Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, then.
It's a meeting of the senior members right here. I like that. High rankings.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a
We
lifetime
didn't come
ago.
that far south. They act like it's a whole nother world.
Ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
Probably should
But
outlaw
start
drinking
turning
then.
over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Plan.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Passing you.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Oh, God.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted, man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
All right, it's a
Will
train,
you
guy.
relax? We're not losing them.
Someone pull me up. Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best.
Damn it.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Go faster, cop! Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train.
Yeah.
See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
God. Don't mess my horse up.
Cop bastards! They didn't do nothing! Ah!
Cop.
Got you now! Let go, man!
Alright. Sure I can't shoot him.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
Running ain't gonna help you.
My coat matches the train car.
Come on, shitbag!
Shitbag.
Go on, don't lose him.
Bastard!
Beat.
Damn bastard!
Oh,
Get the hell away from me!
And there you go. Alright, if we're killing them all anyway, why can't I shoot them?
Run, don't let them get away.
I'm coming for you next!
No, I can take peaches and vegetables. Wondering what that was.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
You
you
ain't
get a-
need
oh,
to
a knife.
bother. Let me go! Can't do that. Let's
Try
make
at
this
least.
quick. This man.
Don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly, so. I'm right out here if you need me.
Put the knife down, you son of a bitch. Whoa! Holy shit!
The door from the outside.
You ain't
God.
much of a fighter, huh?
Watch yourself, he's as dirty as they come. Come on. Come on.
Go to sleep. There you go. Good lord.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Stabbed the hell out of me.
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Oh, just about. Ow.
Oh, my hat. I think this is the first time the entire game where I've actually picked up my hat after I lost it in some kind of scuffle. One last lick.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I
No.
sincerely hope
The pig
so.
inside.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on.
Better pay me for this shit.
A fine job.
Stab me in what looked like the neck.
Pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray.
My horse.
There you go. You are a natural.
Oh, shut
All
up.
right, let's take him in.
Anders.
Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Greys for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Sounds like a Skyrim pick your side type deal. Probably doing
We're
missions
gonna
for
bear
both
left
families. Still amazed at how the body just stays on the horse. Okay, points it out to me again. How well you know me, game. Alright, no weapons, no trouble. If he was smart, he would have said no drinking too. I stand by that. It's a relaxed looking horse.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train
ESPN
station,
zone.
of course.
One more
Dave
you
Buster's.
Oh, good, they're back. And that's
The
your
data
friend,
reference
right?
at ESPN
Yep.
zone.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Hey, fellas.
Come on, partner, before he wakes up.
Shut up.
Just bring him here.
You didn't do anything during that entire exchange.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding.
That worked out.
However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
Can't thank you enough.
That Dutch can talk,
Yeah,
man.
Around.
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud
There you
between
go.
the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying. And
Arthur, Hosea, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take 'em months to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles.
Damn.
There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
There you go.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right.
You guys wait for me?
Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
I go fishing.
Sure, why not?
And yeah, that was the whole point, right?
Hosea.
Besides,
why
you
don't
never
you
know
lead
what
us to that
I might be
spot
missing
you
if I
were
turn this
talking
down.
Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
All of us just whistling for our horses, and they all come and run. How about that? Is there a barber shop? Is that a meat guy or a barber shop back there? It's hard to tell.
Gentlemen, follow me.
Can I get a quick cut? No, it's a barber maybe. I mean a butcher maybe. Look like a barber shop.
So
Yeah,
how
it's
far
meat.
is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there.
Doing? Keep up with
Should be
them.
rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law.
Always good.
I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
So what Trelawney said about those bounty hunters? What you think?
I told you, I've had bounty hunters after me for years. When was the last time I didn't have a price on my head?
Seems a little bigger now, Dutch.
Super agents. That's just Trelawney over-egging the pudding like the showman he is. Unless there's a new breed of special man I don't know about.
So, do nothing?
Not until I've thought it through. Interesting about those two families.
Forever.
We'll look into it.
Good. Like I said when we set off, just start turning the soil. Low profile.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Hey!
Coming past.
Go on!
Getting late.
Whoa!
Beautiful though.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Let's get a boat.
Yes, over there on the shore.
Let's get a gambling boat. That'd be fun.
Easy.
Or at least have a party on one. Rent one out. Little.
I'm sure
riverboat
nobody would
gambling.
mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Yeah, not what I had in mind, but all right.
Are you crazy? All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
you're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too.
There you go.
Get us a bit deeper.
Simple enough. Go blow up this guy's fishing spot. Piss him off.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something.
Alright,
Big
lake
like a
lure it
sturgeon.
is.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. That feels like a bite. There we go.
Uh-oh. That's on the hook, Arthur.
Shit, got away.
Come on. Here we go. Back to my old Mario Party days.
Nibbling. Got one. Damn it, I lost him.
Got him?
Oh. Calm down, easy. I don't want to cross our lines here.
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
We'll keep
Good
that.
job, Arthur. Ha! Got ya!
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
35.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Oh.
You can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Just
I
gotta
prefer
reel
the
him in
latter.
now, Arthur.
Nicely done, Arthur.
This looks smaller.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day.
Yeah.
Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you."
Sure.
And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
You got a bite there, Arthur.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
Yeah, it's the spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
So true.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia.
Might be bigger. Yeah.
I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very...
Guess I'll just stick with this.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her. in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Arthur's got a bite. Nice, you hooked him.
Have they pulled anything yet? I haven't seen that animation for any of them. Get something huge. I know you get a special trophy if you land something bigger than like 16 pounds or something. Ah, they're getting smaller.
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag.
Well, okay. Thanks, Dad. Alright, maybe this will be the last one, and then everyone will just quit when I quit. This is nice, though. I like hearing all the old anecdotes and everything with the... I feel like the kid here, you know?
You got something biting, Arthur.
You hooked him.
Aren't you guys getting anything here? I'm not even a good fisher. I'm a better thief
You're
and robber.
Hang of this.
Look at that. Didn't even fight. He must be tiny. Be smaller? Yeah.
Oh, worth
All right.
keeping that one.
We've all been about the same size.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
It's true.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat, not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
All right.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun.
Aha!
Thank you, boys.
That was nice.
Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done.
Sweet. There you go. That's what I was looking for.
I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and I knocked off some. I wish that God I'd passed her by.
We went from Pong and Pac-Man, and then 40 years later, this. Good times.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round, round, round. We care not for the martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground. Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
That was a nice shot until I started getting off balance. Let's see if I get that one again, actually. I like that shot. That's nice. It's like the intro to a 90s sitcom, family sitcom. That camera angle just there for a second. I think the Tanners all going out on the boat together. Oh.
All right.
There you go. That works.
I think we are gonna be okay.
Said that in the last
know.
camp, but
I always know whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well,
Where's all my
I am
fish?
going to take in the view.
I'll
No,
give these fish
satchel.
to Pearson.
the New South. There it is.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a few bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Herr Morgan,
Mr. Strauss?
Herr Strauss.
how are you enjoying yourself here?
Wait a minute.
Well
No,
enough,
I'm
I
not.
guess.
No.
And you?
Well,
Didn't mean
it
to
turns
start
out
this.
the
I thought it was
pursuit of
just giving you
freedom
some
is not a
fish.
cheap business. Not for us, and
All
not
right.
for some of the locals.
You know what? Let's break here. We'll do some more collection in the next episode. We got to go see Micah, who is well into the west as well. So we'll pick up with that in the next episode. And not to date this video, but Red Dead 2 Online is going up today. So look for that. Look for me to be playing some of that. Looking forward to whatever form that's going to take. And yeah. All right. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you next time.